Good morning and welcome to this very windy and slightly rainy Thursday here in London. Let's make sure we breathe loads and take it nice and easy this morning to really give ourselves, mind, body and spirit a time to gently wake up and to gently get ourselves into a more positive space than what the weather is doing at the moment. So we're going to start off nice and easy on the back body. So come to lie down. And we're going to take the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide and place one hand to your abdomen and one hand onto your heart space, the center of your chest. And just go ahead and take a nice deep breath into both hands as you inhale. And as you exhale, just sighing it out through the mouth, let something go. And again, nice deep breath into both hands, allowing the whole body to expand. And as you exhale, just let it go, let go. And again, with each inhale, you're bringing yourself into the present moment, bringing yourself into the body, the here and the now. And with each exhale, we're going to have this real sense of just releasing the night, letting go of the night. And I invite you now to take another 5 breaths here by yourself. Just at the rhythm of your own heart, just nice and easy. Really with this sense of filling up. With each inhale, fresh new energy comes in. And with each exhale, completely let something go, let it out. With each inhale, bringing yourself more and more into this present moment, your beautiful, healthy body, the here and now. And with each exhale, gently releasing the night, the dreams, and anything that took place before you landed onto your mat this morning. And let's do one more nice deep breath here. Fully breathing in and exhale out. Now just keep your hands as they are and just notice, doing a little body scan now, just noticing if there's any tension in the body. So you can imagine a beautiful healing light, a blue healing light pouring down from the sky, down all over your crown, down through all of your facial muscles, so allowing your entire mind and all of the facial muscles to relax. Sending this blue healing light down through the throat, let it go. Sending this healing light down through the chest, the heart and the lungs. Sending this wonderful healing light down through the right arm and the right fingers. And sending it down through the left arm and the left fingers. And continue to send this wonderful healing light down into the rest of your torso, your spleen, your pancreas, your liver. Sending a wonderful healing light down through all of your intestines, the back, your kidneys, and through all of the vertebrae of the spine. And continuing down here through your hips, the right femur bone, the left femur bone, all the way down through your knees, lots of healing light energy releasing down through the thighs, the knees, the calves, and the feet, until your entire body is just enveloped in this wonderful blue healing light. And just give yourself a moment here just to swim and enjoy this wonderful visualization. Taking a nice breath in here. And a big sigh out, let it go. Whatever you may have been feeling or thinking the last few days or weeks, anything that's no longer serving you, just breathe into it, feel it. And as you exhale, give yourself permission to just release it, let it go. One more inhale. And exhale. And then from there, let's send the arms over the head. Just taking a nice long stretch here. You can extend out your legs away, stretching the feet away from the fingers. Just stretching and point your feet here. Nice long stretch. And then let's come into our banana shape. So let's walk the feet to the right side. And let's walk the hands to the right side. We're just coming into a gentle stretch here through the outer left hip. You can take your right hand and grab hold of the left wrist if that feels good. And you may even wish to cross your left ankle on top of your right. But that may not feel so good. So just take it to where it feels good for you. And remember that this side stretch, usually it's quite gentle. Try and tuck your tailbone under, so to the best of your ability, almost your entire spine is in touch with the earth. Keep dropping your chin to your chest and keep relaxing your eyebrows and all of your facial muscles. Just breathing in some nice space here into the outer left side body. Keep relaxing down through the belly. Keep relaxing all of your muscles. And just this gentle reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. And everything else can wait. Take another 2 deep breaths here into your left side body. Exhaling out through the mouth. 1 more deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, let something go. And then from there, let's come back to the center. Take a breath in. And exhale it out. We're going to go straight away to the other side. So walking your legs over to the left now. Walking your arms over to the left as well. Maybe take your left hand and grab hold of your right wrist. And just breathing in here now to the outside of your right side body. So outer right side body, nice deep breaths here. Again, see if you could tuck your tailbone under so that most of your spine is on the floor. And then let's deepen those breaths, really getting into that side body. 1 more breath in. And exhale it out. Gorgeous. Let's do 1 more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work. Then let's come back to the center. Extend the fingers away from the toes. And once again, you can just flex and point your feet. And then let's circle the ankles. So circling your feet now. And then circle the feet in the opposite direction. Wonderful. And then from there, send your arms to the sky, literally towards your sky. And then just circle your wrist one way. And then circle the wrist the opposite way. And then just create some fist and then spread your fingers like we're making some stars. There we go. Just warming up those wrists. And from there, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a really nice Thursday morning hug. And gently just rocking from side to side here. And let's circle those knees. So send your knees towards your chest and then send them away from each other and then back. And again, knees to your chest. Knees away from each other and all the way back. And 2 more nice big juicy circles here. Just waking up those hips. Let's go the opposite way. So send your legs away from each other now. The knees to your chest and knees to sky. Send your legs away from each other. All the way to your chest and back up to the sky. Take 2 more circles here. And just allow the whole of your back body to relax down into the earth. So there's a real sense of support, feeling the support from the ground. Very nice. Go ahead, extend your right leg out along the floor. We're going to come into a spinal twist. Please don't go too deep because we're still just in the beginning of our practice. Take another breath in here. And now start to send that left leg across the body, coming into spinal twist. Left arm is going to come out to the left-hand side. And again, trying to keep both shoulder blades on the ground to the best of your ability. The right hand can land on the outer left leg, just to gently create some balance here. And then once again, just breathe into your body and let everything else go. So whenever you find a stretch, let's just breathe into that stretch. With each inhale, the body expands. That stretch is going to intensify. And with each exhale, the body completely relaxes. Let go of that breath. And just take another 5 deep breaths here today. Give yourself permission to just have a luxurious, nice, slow and gentle start to your day. So often in life we kind of roll out of bed and run around, and then we're out, and then we're straight at work, and by the time it's afternoon we don't even know how we got there. Give yourself permission to just have an easy breezy start to your day. Take another breath in here and a big sigh out. And then whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and bring that left knee back up into your chest, giving it a nice big squeeze. And then extend that left leg out along with the body. Take a breath in and exhale, let it go. Let's go to the opposite side now. So bringing right knee up into your chest. And let's set that right knee across the body, coming into a spinal twist on the opposite side. The right arm is going to extend out towards the right, and the left hand is going to land on the outer right leg. And once again, trying your best to keep both shoulder blades leaning and melting towards the earth. And then just notice how the stretch feels. How does the twist feel on this side? So right now, not only are we lubricating all the vertebrae in the spine, not only are we creating lots of fresh energy in the spine, keeping it healthy and happy, we're also ever so gently sending lots of fresh oxygen, lots of fresh life force into the digestive system, into our stomach and all of our intestines, gently boosting our metabolism here even by sending fresh new blood flow into those intestines. So just give yourself permission to take 3 more breaths in this wonderful morning stretch. With each inhale, bringing in fresh new energy. With each exhale, letting it go. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Now from here today, send your right arm over your head. And we're going to keep rolling towards your left hand side. That means you're going to come up to lie on your front body. You'll be facing the back and you'll be lying on your front body. And take your elbows underneath your shoulders so you're coming into a Sphinx pose. So a nice little heart opener here. And just send your fingertips away from each other. So it's also known as seal pose. And now reach your heart forward and slide your shoulder blades back and down your spine. As you inhale, look up to the sky. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And again, inhale, we look all the way up. Exhale, dropping chin to chest. And twice more, inhale, we look up. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And 1 more, inhale, we look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Beautiful. And then look straight ahead. We're just going to create a little more of a spiral for the neck. So look to the right and back to center. And then look to your left and back to center. Looking to your right and back to center. And looking to your left and back to center. From here, lower all the way down to the ground. You can send your arms out wide. Bend your elbows. Come onto your fingertips. We're going to roll up and down like a wave. So as you inhale, tuck your tailbone under. Let's roll all the way up. And as you exhale, lower through the belly, the heart, the chest, and the forehead. And again, tuck your tailbone under. Keep a heavy head. The head curls up at the last moment. Come all the way up. Looking up. And from here, keep your looking up as you release the whole of the body down. Let's do this twice more. Inhale, we curl up. And as we exhale, we surrender back down. And the last one, inhale, curling up. And as we exhale, come all the way back down. Gorgeous. From there, just place your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, send your hips back towards your heels. Coming into a brief child's pose here. Take a breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. 1 more inhale. And exhale, gorgeous. And then from here, let's find our way up into tabletop, hands and knees. Wrists are below the shoulders, the knees are below your hips. As you inhale, look up to the sky. And as you exhale, round the spine, push the earth away. And again, inhale, we look all the way up to the sky. As we exhale, we round the spine, push the earth away. And 1 more inhale, come all the way up, looking up to the sky. And as we exhale, we round the spine, let it go. Wonderful. From here, just send your left leg out along the floor. Keep your left toes in the floor. So tuck your left toes under and just reach out for your left heel. And then send your right arm to the sky and reach your right arm all the way back towards your left heel. And let's circle that right arm. So send your right arm forward, up to the sky, and all the way back. Twice more. Nice big juicy circles here. Really just opening up through that spine, encouraging more blood flow into every single vertebra. One more. Send your right arm to the sky. Reach your right arm back. Options now. Either place your right hand to your sacrum and just keep opening up through the chest to the sky. Or option 2, look down to the left hand, lift your left leg, grab hold of the outer edge of your right foot and start to kick your left leg up to the sky. So you can grab hold of the outer edge of your left foot and then kick that left leg up to the sky. And wherever you are, just take 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then everyone, let's release the arm and the leg back down, coming back into our neutral tabletop. Let's take a cat-cow. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we round. 1 more. Inhale, we look all the way up. And exhale, we round and let go. Come back into neutral now. Send your right foot along the floor. Push out through the right heel. Right toes are tucked under. And just go ahead and extend your left arm to the sky now. And let's circle that left arm. Send your left arm all the way to the back wall. And then down. Inhale, left arm forward and up. Exhaling all the way back down. That's it. Nice big juicy circles here. Just nice slow movements. As if we're moving through water. Let's do 1 more. And this time when your left arm reaches back, place your left hand to your sacrum. And just encourage that left shoulder blades to slide down your spine so you can look up to the sky. Or if you prefer, look down to the right hand. Lift your right leg up, take your left hand to the outer right foot, and then start to kick that right leg up towards the sky. And wherever you are, breathe a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. And then let's release the hand and the knee. Come back into our neutral tabletop. Simple cat-cow. Inhale, we look up. And as we exhale, we round the spine. 1 more. Inhale, look all the way up. And as we exhale, we round the spine. From here, come back to neutral. Tuck your toes under and come up into your first down dog. Gorgeous. And just start to walk it out. So just bending 1 knee at a time, spreading fingers nice and wide. Wonderful. And then from there, let's walk the feet all the way to the hands. So the feet are going to walk to your hands. Taking your feet forward to your hands. Bend your knees generously as you come into a dangling pose. You can grab hold of opposite elbows. Just allow the whole spine to relax down. Nod your head for yes and give your head a shake for no. Take another breath in through the nose. Exhale, blubber the lips, let it go. Beautiful. And then from there, release your hands down into the earth. Bend your knees, roll all the way up into standing, and roll your shoulders back and down. Listen up. Start to walk your right foot back and the left foot back. The right foot back and the left foot back. And then start to spin all the way to the front so you will end up at the front of our mat, ready for our flow. Well done. So allow the big toes to touch. Tuck your tailbone under. Palms facing forward. As we inhale, we look up to the sky, gathering lots of fresh energy. As we exhale, bend the elbows. Let's fall forward and down all the way to the ground. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen to our flat back. Exhale, plant the hands down. Let's step back into our high plank and hold it here. Shoulders above your wrist. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. Keep finding your breath. Take another 3 breaths here. 2 more. Deepest breath in. And then as we exhale, let's lower down to the knees for the first one. And let's lower the chest and the chin. So bend your elbows, send your heart forward. Chest and chin down. Let's slide forward and up to a low cobra. Exhale, release it down. 1 more. Inhale, sliding forward and up, low cobra. Exhale, re-release. From here, tuck your toes under. Send your hips back towards your heels. And let's meet in our downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Spread those fingers wide. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. And deepest breath in here. Big breath out. Beautiful. From here, bend your knees. Look to the front of your mat. Just walk forward today. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. On your inhale, come all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhaling, hands to the heart and arms by your side. Take a breath in. Exhale, let something go. And again, inhale, send your arms up to the sky, looking up. Exhale, let's fall forward and down, let it go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back now, come into a high plank. And hold it there, shoulders above your wrist. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. Nice strong core here. Take another breath in. As you exhale, lower the knees down, lower to chest and chin. Sliding forward and up as you inhale. Exhale, we lower. One more. Inhale, forward and up. And as we exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under, send your hips back. And we meet in downward facing dog for 5 full breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. Inhale for 3. Exhaling 3. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Deepest breath in. And the deepest breath out. Gorgeous. This time, come onto your tiptoes. Now bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Either gently jump or walk to the front of your mat. Your choice. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Release your hands down by your side. Let's bend the knees. Sink your hips nice and low. Sweep your arms Utkatasana and hold it here for a moment. So tuck your tailbone under and just sit down a little bit lower. Gorgeous. Take another 2 breaths here. One more. Sink those hips a little bit lower. Send your chest parallel to the ground now. Another 3 breaths here. Keep squeezing those legs together. One more. And now let's fold forward and down. Let it go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back into high plank. This time, either knees, chest and chin or high to low plank. Take that chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, low cobra and up dog. Exhale is a downward facing dog. Let's take 3 full breaths now. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. And exhale. Allow your big toes to touch now. Send your right leg to the sky, bending your right knee and stack your hips, really opening up through those legs. And let's just circle your legs. So send your right knee to your chest, out to the right and back and up. And again, right knee to your chest, out to the right and back and up. One more, sending your right knee to your chest, out to the side and back and up. Maybe extend your right toes all the way to the sky. One more breath here. Let's go ahead and step your right foot forward in between your hands now. Send your right arm to the sky for easy twist. And just circle that right arm to the back and down. Inhaling forward and up. And again, back and down. Inhale forward and up. And just take 3 more big juicy circles here by yourself. Again, just the sense of moving through water. Nice slow circles here. Just enjoying moving your body through space. 1 more. Wonderful. Now from here, place your right hand down. Turn your left heel in and down. And let's windmill the left arm up. And then the right arm. So we're meeting in a warrior 2. As you inhale, stretch your right knee. As you exhale, we bend it. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we bend. One more, take it up. And back down, flip your right palm to the sky. Exhale, move away from your right knee. Opening up through the whole of the right side body. Keep bending that front knee more. One more breath here. Come back up, warrior two. Right elbow, right thigh, left arm up and over. Really push into the outside edge of your back foot and see if you can spin your heart more towards the sky. Bending your front knee that little bit deeper. And keep breathing here, find that breath. Take another 2 deep breaths here. One more. Gorgeous. And then from there, reach your left hand back. Place your left hand to your left hip. Look down to your right foot. Start to reach your right fingertips forward. Place your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Walk your left foot closer. And we're going to start to come forward and up into a half moon pose. And try and just keep your left heel in line with your left hip today. So don't reach your left leg too high. And see if you can stack your left hip on top of the right. And then maybe look to the left hand side. And maybe look all the way up towards the sky. So just this real sense of length through the outer left hip as we keep that left leg a little lower than usual today. One more breath here. As you exhale, look down to the right foot. Bend your right knee, place your hands either side of your right foot. Step your left leg back and lower your left toes to the ground. As you inhale, just lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, you fold. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we fold. One more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Wonderful. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to that front thigh. So just push your hips forward. Keep engaging the core. And maybe you're up here and that's great. Wherever you are, just tug your tailbone under and send your hips forward a little bit more. But keep the core super engaged to protect that lower back. Taking another 2 breaths here. One more. Gorgeous. Go ahead, place your hands either side of your right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Let's step it back to high plank. And as you exhale, take your flow. Inhale, lift you up. Exhale as a down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips, let it go. And another one, inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Allow your feet to step together. Let's go for the other side. So send your left leg up now. Bending your left knee, stacking those hips. Left hip is right on top of your right. And let's circle that left knee. So send your left knee to your chest. Out to the left and back and up. And again. Left knee to the chest. Out to the left and back and up. One more. Left knee to your chest. Out to the side and back and up. Maybe even extending your left toes all the way to the sky just for a single breath here. And let's go ahead. Bring your left knee forward. Place your left foot in between your hands. And let's come up into easy twist. Left arm to the sky. Start to circle the left arm now, so send it back and down. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Take 2 more breaths here. Gorgeous. Last one. Wonderful. And from here, just place your left hand on the outside of your left foot. Turn your right heel in and down. And then windmill the right arm up, coming all the way up. Warrior two. Inhale, stretch your left knee. Exhale, we bend. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we bend. Twice more. Take it up. And back down. One more inhale. And exhale. Flip your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. So reach away from that left knee. Take another breath in here. Reach that left fingertips a little bit further away from the left knee. Good. Come back up, warrior two. Left elbow, left thigh, right arm up and over. Nice big side stretch here. Keep pushing into the outside edge of that back foot. And see if you can really spin your chest to the sky. It's easier to spin your chest up if you push that left elbow into the left thigh a little bit more. One more breath. As we exhale, look down to the left foot. Place your right hand to the right hip. Take your right foot a little bit closer to the left. Reach your left fingertips down to the earth. Take your weight forward. Whoops. And start to stack your hips. So right hip is going to come on top of the left. Kick out for the right heel. And for today, just have your right heel in the same line as your right hip. So don't lift your right leg too high up into the sky. Just keep it nice and low. In this real sense of extending through the whole of the right side body, sending your right arm to the sky. And see if you can look to the right. And maybe look all the way up towards the sky. Nice. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Look down to the left foot. Place both hands down. Let's lower that right leg down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we release. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we release. 1 more inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Gorgeous. Come all the way up here. Inhale. And as we exhale, just place your hands to the front thigh. Tuck your tailbone under. Super strong core. Push your hips forward. And keep that navel drawing back towards the spine so that you're protecting your lower back. Very nice. 2 more breaths here. Just opening into that body. 1 more. And as you exhale, place your hands either side of your left foot. Tuck your right toes under. Let's step back into a high plank. And let's take that flow lower down. Inhale, lifts you up. Heart opens. And as you exhale, we meet up in downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Allow your big toes to touch. Send your right leg to the sky. Single breath. As you exhale, let's bring your right foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, come all the way up to a high lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart. So we're going to come for a twist. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow to the right thigh. If you prefer to keep your left knee on the floor, you're very welcome to do so. With each inhale, push your right hand more into the left. And with each exhale, see if you can really rinse through the spine, twisting lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Inhale, look down to the right foot. Come back up into a high lunge. Send your arms up. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Take a breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, send your arms forward and down. We're going to find the right hamstring. So start to see if you can straighten through your right knee a little bit more. Maybe turn your left heel in and down for stability. So coming into a pyramid stretch here. Taking another 2 breaths, nice and easy. 1 more. Gorgeous. From here, look forward, turn your right toes down. Step your left foot in a little bit closer. Turn your left heel in and down. Send your left hand to the outer right foot. If you can't reach, just place your left hand to the outer right leg. Place your right hand to your sacrum. Inhale, you lengthen the spine. As you exhale, look to the right. Sending the right shoulder blade back and down, just like we've been practicing the whole of our class. Staying here, maybe sending your right arm to the sky for a twisted triangle pose. Well done, that's it. Nice, William. Keep breathing here, crown of the head away from your sitting bones. Take 2 more breaths, beautiful. 1 more. Then go ahead, look down to the front foot. Place your hands either side of your front foot. Let's step it back into a high plank. And as we exhale, we take that vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. And as we exhale, we meet in down dog. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhaling for 3. Exhale. Let's take 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the big toes to touch. Send your left leg to the sky. Single breath. As you exhale, let's bring that left foot forward in between your hands. Come all the way up to our high lunge as we inhale. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going for our twist. So right elbow to the left thigh. Remember, you're very welcome to place that right knee to the ground if that will feel better. See if you can lower your hips a little bit more. Really push that left hand into the right. And then twist, lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Keep finding your breath here. One more. Gorgeous. Look down to the left foot as you inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, go a little bit deeper. One more inhale. And exhale, let it go. Send your hands forward and down. Let's find the pyramid pose. So turn your right foot a little bit closer to your left. See if you can straighten your left knee. Maybe turn your right heel in and down for stability. And then just breathe into that left hamstring. Allow yourself to just feel that stretch, feel that tension. And with each exhale, just let it go. Consciously let it go. One more inhale. And exhale. Look forward. Let's step your right foot a little bit closer to the left. Place your right hand to the outer left foot. And remember, if you can't reach, just right hand to your left shin bone. Left hand is going to land on your sacrum. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. As we exhale, we start to twist to your left. So look to your left. Keep sending your left hip back and your right hip forward. Maybe extending your left arm up to the sky. Coming into your twisted triangle pose. Taking 2 more breaths here. One more inhale. And as we exhale, looking down to the left foot, hands either side. Let's send that left foot back to meet the right. And as you exhale, take your flow vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Heart opens. And as you exhale, lift your hips. Come back up, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. You can micro-bend your knees a little to really send those sitting bones up to the sky. And keep hugging your elbows in so that you're protecting your lower back and really engage your core. One more breath here. Exhale it out through the mouth, let something go. Allow your big toes to touch. Send your left leg to the sky now. As you exhale, place your left foot in between your hands. Walk your hands to the long end of the mat, coming into wide leg forward fold. As we inhale, we lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, start to send the crown of the head towards the floor. Try and have your hands in line with your shoulders. And if you're very flexible, keep bending your elbows towards the floor and then a little bit in towards each other. Push into the outer edges of your feet. And keep those thighs nice and strong by reaching the thighs up towards the sky. So really engage your thigh muscles. Keep squeezing the glutes. Breathe. Take another 3 breaths here. With each inhale, bringing in fresh new energy. With each exhale, letting go of the old. Inhale, fresh new energy coming in. It's a new day, new you, new opportunities. With each exhale, releasing the old. One more inhale. And exhale. As we inhale, we look forward and up. As we exhale, bend your knees. Turn your heels in and your toes out. And let's lift everything up. And exhale, reach your arms out to the side. Gorgeous. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, allow the fingertips to touch as we cleanse the mind. Keep taking your hands down, cleansing the heart, cleansing the body. And again, inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, cleansing the mind, cleansing the heart, cleansing the body. One more, inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, cleansing the mind, cleansing the heart, cleansing the body. Keep your hands onto your lower abdomen now, one hand in front, and the left hand behind you onto lower back. And just feel that connection between the 2 hands gently drawing towards each other. Feeling that stability. Feel your sense of gravity here. Make sure your tailbones are pointing straight down to the ground. Reaching up for crown of head. Wonderful. And now relax all of your facial muscles. Just find your breath. Notice how the earth is supporting you. Find that core. So it's a gentle, energetic contraction between your lower back and your core and your tailbone is pointing straight down to the earth. Take another breath in here, just find your strength. And as you exhale, send your arms out to the side. Bend your knees, squeeze your glutes, opening up through your heart. Imagine that you have a friend pulling your arms in opposite directions, so there's a real sense of lengthening across the collarbone for your chest. One more breath in here, go a little bit deeper, nice, last one, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. As you inhale, stretch your knees, arms up. Exhale, cleansing the mind, the heart, and the body, beautiful. From here, just bend your knees, place your hands all the way to the ground. Take your toes parallel again. As you inhale, right arm comes up to the sky, just opening up, nice big twist here. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Place your right hand down. Let's go the other way, the left arm up into the sky. Breathing in here to your spine, to your belly, your chest. 1 more breath. As you exhale, place your hands down. Now walk your hands all the way to the back foot. Turn your right toes to the back. Keep your hands on the inside of your right foot. Bend your right knee. We're just going to really move into those hips now. You can rock and roll forward and back a little here. Finding your way into your lizard pose. You can roll into the outside edge of your right foot if that feels better, to really breathe into the space of your outer right hip. You could even come down onto the forearms. And now wherever you are, give yourself permission to feel what's going on in your body. Take 5 courageous breaths here. So when we create space in the body, when we allow ourselves to just feel into that tension, usually what happens is the tension we are feeling in the mind simultaneously goes away as it goes away from the body. Lower the left knee down to the ground for the last 2 breaths. Just be courageous, breathe into that edge, and remember that your edge is your space of your greatest potential. 1 more inhale, and exhale. And from there, place your hands back down. Place your right foot down, and let's walk the hands all the way to the long end of the mat, just for a single breath. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. And as you exhale, surrender down. Stay here, or interlace the hands behind you and send your arms up and over your head. Relax that heavy head down to draw your chin to your chest. And just breathing into your shoulders, breathing into the hamstrings, the inner thighs. Keep pushing into the outside edges of your feet. Really important to keep tucking your chin to your chest here. 1 more breath in. Big sigh out. Relax your hands down. Let's walk the hands to the front end of the mat, bending that left knee. Coming down here into our lizard. Rock and roll forward and back now. And you can roll into the outside edge of your left foot if that feels good. And from here, maybe even coming all the way down to the forearms. And just take the last 5 breaths here. Keep just breathing into whatever you're feeling. And notice if this hips feels more open if compared to the other. Just notice. Relax your right knee down. Take your final 2 deep breaths in this pose. 1 more inhale. And exhale, let it go. Place your hands back down, left foot back down. Let's step your left foot back to meet the right for high plank. And as you exhale, let's take that vinyasa, take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back, heart up. And as you exhale, let's reach the hips up to the sky, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Gorgeous. From here, walk your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees, come all the way down into seated. And then from here, grab hold behind your thighs, lowering yourself all the way back down into the earth, just as we did in the beginning, nice and slowly. Hugging your knees into your chest. Just notice if your body feels a little more fluid now. Notice if there's a little more sense of space in the body. And from here, place your feet down hip distance apart, heels below your knees. As you inhale, squeeze your glutes. And as you exhale, lift your hips high to the sky. See if you can walk your shoulder blades closer together, interlacing those hands. Send your chest up to meet the chin. Keep lifting those hips high, high, high. Keep hugging the knees in a little. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then release your hands and lower all the way down. Upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Remember your intention. What brought you to yoga today? Place that intention right at the front of your heart, the center of your chest. And let's come up again. So squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, either stay there or place the hands next to the ears and come all the way up into the crown. And from there, coming up into your wheel. Wherever you are, keep hugging your knees in and keep sending your chest up towards the sky. And keep finding your breath. Wonderful. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, if you're in the wheel, tuck your chin in. If you're in your bridge, release your hands, and then everyone lower down. Upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine. Taking a breath in now. Big breath out through the mouth. Wonderful. So now option 1, send your legs up against the wall, just nice restorative inversion. Option 2, we're going to send the legs over the head, coming into plow pose. So push your hands into the ground if you're coming up with me. Send your legs over the head, toes to the ground, hands either side of your spine. Go ahead and see if you can walk your elbows closer to each other by interlacing the hands. And when you can walk your elbows no closer, then place your hands back to either side of spine. And then breathe. Just breathing into the back of your neck. Breathing into the back of your spine, the hamstrings. Just noticing where you feel this. Now, if it would feel better for you to come up into full shoulder stand, extend your legs to the sky. But remember, you really don't have to go there. Only come up if that feels better for you. And take another 5 deep, peaceful, luxurious breaths here. Just enjoying being upside down. Nothing to do, no one to be. Just give yourself a moment to be upside down. Taking a little time out here. Whenever you're ready, place your legs over your head once again, coming into our plow pose. Just breathing into your back body, breathing into the spine, the shoulders, shoulder blades. And whenever you feel ready, release your hands down. Use your hands as brakes, use your core. Slowly roll all the way down. And then push your hands into the earth. Keep reaching the legs forward and down. Use your core all the way down. Wonderful. We're going to lift up into our little fish pose. So place your hands underneath your buttocks. Lift up so you're lying onto the forearms. Lift through the chest. And see if you can send the crown to the floor. And you may need to sort of shuffle those hips a little bit further back. You can shuffle your buttocks up your arms to allow the crown of the head to reach the crown. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, stick your tongue out, lion's breath. And again, inhale. And exhale. A last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest. And as you exhale, surrender everything down. Taking any final movements here. Maybe it's a twist. Maybe just extend your arms over your head, coming into more of a star shape if that feels good. Let's take one more breath into the belly, the heart, and the chest. Big sigh out through the mouth. And just allow yourself now to completely surrender. So remember, this is where the magic happens. Allow yourself to assimilate all the benefits of your practice this morning by simply resting down. Give your mind, your body, and your spirit a moment, some time to just rejuvenate and restore, and to reorganize your cells and your functions. Give yourself permission now to simply receive all your fruits of your beautiful work this morning. Nothing to do, no one to be. Just close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. This is your time. Simply rest down now, my lovelies. Start to gently move your toes and your fingers now. Gently deepening your breaths. You can roll the head from side to side. Just very nice, slow movements here. And then bring one hand to the belly, one hand to your heart, and just notice how you feel now, after you took an entire hour out just for you. After you had the luxury of moving and breathing and thinking slowly, allowing yourself to gently ease into this wonderful new day. Whenever you're ready, let's hug the knees up into the chest, giving ourselves a nice big Thursday morning hug. And from here, rolling over onto whichever side feels best. Take another breath in here. And if there's any last residue of the night or heaviness, just sigh it out. And let's come all the way back up into seated. And finding your way into seated now in a way that feels good for you. Take the non-dominant leg in front. Try it out, the one you don't normally put in front. Placing your hands to your knees. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. And all the way back down. And one more inhale, shoulders up. And exhale all the way back down. As we inhale, sending your arms out and up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And take a moment now to recall 3 things that you are truly grateful for this morning. 3 things. Maybe your wonderful practice, maybe your healthy body, whatever it is. Maybe the wonderful scent in your home, whatever it is. Just 3 things that really brings you joy. Just recall them now and keep repeating them to yourself throughout your day. I wish you a beautiful day. Take a breath in. And as we exhale, let's bow down. Gently blinking your eyes open and raise your gaze. Have a gorgeous day. Namaste.